Yo, what up? It's Zach, here with another edition of the See-Through review. Today, it's another sneaker. The ADIDAS Type O-2 OAMC. It retails for $250, okay? It's kind of a lot, you know what I mean? But I'm going to get into it. I'm going to show you why that could be a good price point for you. I can show you why it's probably overpriced, but it is what it is. Now, just to keep it real with you, this is probably one of my favorite shoes I've ever owned. It's an amazing shoe. The quality is there. The comfort is there. The style is there. Everything is there. So basically the Type 02 OAMC, it's essentially a combination of a Stan Smith, your classic Stan Smith. Everybody knows the Stan Smith. And then also the Adidas Supercore RX. It's a lesser known shoe, but a very, very sexy shoe, in my opinion. The sole is going to be the same sole as on the Type O-2. The Type O-2 will have a higher quality sole than this. Now, basically, it's like if you took the Stan Smith and the Supercore RX and they fucked, had sex, and then 9 months later came out the Type O-0. Wait. And then 9 months later comes out the Type 02. So this is what the Type 02 comes in. It's like a good medical kind of shoe case for it. I think it's really more for show. Like, you're not going to practically use this. Like, if you're traveling, it's pretty easy to find a sneaker bag. It's kind of cool. It's got like a medical vibe, a scrubs vibe. I dig it. I see what they're trying to do. So I'm going to take it off. Bow. That's what we're working with here. It's really a minimalist version of the Supercore RX. Just to be honest with you, I fucking love this shoe. It's so great. Okay, the material, you got rubber material. It's not a leather upper. Rubber sole. However, on the inside, there is a bit of leather. There's leather on the heel. The sole itself is leather. It's kind of got this cool pop-out sole. I'm going to take it out. This is the sole that it comes with. You can tell it's got some things going on there. It's not your average sole. It's really fucking dope. I love this shoe. Love this shoe. Now, I was saying earlier, $250 for this. To me, that's kind of hard to justify. I think Adidas is just sort of dipping their toe into that luxury shoe market, kind of seeing how it sells, how it does. And I think it has sold pretty well. But I got to give another shout out to Dover Street Market. I got these for the low. I got one pair. I won't say how much, but way less than $250. I liked it so much, I ended up buying another pair. So, shout out to Dover Street, man. I really got to give them their dap. And that's that. I would like to do a side-by-side comparison of the Supercore RX and the Type O-2. Very similar shoe, but the Type 02 is more of a minimalist. A lot more going on here in the Supercore RX. But the Supercore RX is a very sexy shoe. The Supercore RX, very, very high quality shoe, but nowhere near the quality of the Type O-2. The Type O-2, man, like, quality. Like, the stitching is some of the tightest stitching I've ever seen. The rubber, it's not going to age like leather. It's very tough rubber. The sole is hard as shit. You might think that makes it uncomfortable. It does not. It's super comfortable, and it gets a little softer over time. I will say this shoe, because of the rubber does kind of attract a bit of dirt, a bit of dust, but just as easy as it gets dirty, it's that much easier to clean. You know, with leather shoes, you kind of got to be careful when you clean them. You want to be a little delicate. But this, I mean, just a little soap and water and a washcloth, toothbrush, wipe it down, you're good to go. You know what I'm saying? It gets dirty easy, but it cleans up just as well. And I think that's great for the longevity of this shoe, because this is literally something you could wear on a daily basis for years at a time. So shout out to Adidas for making a quality shoe. They're known for their quality. They fuck it up. Now, I will say, I do like to say, if you're going to complain about something, for every complaint, you have at least offer one solution. As a solution to me complaining about that price point, instead of $250, I think you could get this same quality for $190. And I think they would probably sell a lot more at a $190 price point. Just throwing it out there, Adidas, $190 for this bad boy. I mean, come on, meet us in the middle there. I think that's a good trade-off. Now, something else I want to say about this shoe. The sole, right here. There's a lot going on in this sole. You see the ridges, bumps, waves, that sort of thing. It's pretty dope. It's pretty funky. Not many other soles out there looking like that. But I think if you just took like a butter knife and just smooth this shit out to where it's just gonna be flat, solid, not all these cuts going in. Maybe you keep this bubble in the back. I think that would give you some support. But if you just smooth it out and really embrace the minimalist design, I think this would be one of the sexiest shoes of all time. Like, if you did that, that justifies your $250 price point. Like I know Jerry Lorenzo just signed to Adidas. If they did that, like, that really reminds me of some Fear of God type aesthetic. Like, just like the minimalist, but it's still a strong, aesthetically pleasing. Man, I would pay $270 if they did that. Like, that shit would be fire. Yeah, man, they need to do that, honestly. Just throwing it into the universe. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, I mean, shout out to Adidas for really snapping on this hoe. And yeah, man, I think that's pretty much it. Pretty simple review. Type 02 OAMC. Get you some or don't get you some. But if y'all don't get any, I'm going to be wearing them anyways. Thank you for watching my video again. Definitely going to have some more soon. And that is what it is, man. Thank you again. Shout out to the Lego head. He be chilling. That's my mans. Catch y'all in the next one.